Buying a private jet may be a source of great pride as well as a symbol of your wealth and success. While corporate magnates and celebrities may have their own private aircraft, some private jets go above and simply stand out. Is it true that the higher the price of a private jet, the more extravagant it is likely to be? Hello and welcome to Luxury Premier, the ultimate destination for dreamers pursuing insight. And if you're here with us, it's not a coincidence that you are watching this video. Here in Luxury Premier, we only want what is best for you. May our videos inspire you and hope that all of your dreams may come true. Many of these aircraft have private offices, full-size bedrooms, children's playrooms, spas, music halls, and other luxurious features. Want to know about some of the world's most costly private planes? What makes them so unique? Let's fly high, the most expensive jets in the world in 2022. 1. The most expensive jet, Air Force One, $660 million. It's no wonder that one of the world's most well-known planes is also the most costly private jet. This is Air Force One, a $660 million Boeing 747-200B with extensive customization. Air Force One is a globally known symbol of the American presidency. It has a fully equipped medical quarter and a medical team with a doctor on board at all times, a conference room, 2 kitchens, and various sleeping rooms. All of this takes up 3 decks and 4,000 square feet. Furthermore, Air Force One has been physically and technologically reinforced to prevent the aircraft from an electromagnetic pulse. Additionally, it may be fueled mid-flight and is always accompanied by 2 fighter planes. While it is the most costly plane, it is also the most exclusive, and money will not get you a seat on this jet. 2. The most expensive private jet ever made, Airbus A380, $600 million. A customized Airbus A380 for Saudi Prince Al Walid bin Talal Al Saud was the most costly private jet ever built. Although the precise cost is uncertain, it is expected to be over $600 million. Surprisingly, he sold it to an anonymous billionaire before even taking possession. According to JetBase, the Airbus A380 was originally acquired for $400 million, but an additional $200 million was invested on redecoration and extensive refurbishment of the aircraft. The interior was designed by the renowned interior designer Ides Duret, who based his work on the Prince's specifications. The final design was a 3-story jet with glass elevators to facilitate floor transfers. The plane also has a Turkish bath with gold-plated finishes, a built-in garage for the Prince's diamond-encrusted Rolls-Royce, and a prayer area with mats that automatically shift to face Mecca. 3. The Airbus A340-300, worth $350 to $500 million. Alisher Osmanov, Russia's richest billionaire, has the 3rd most costly private plane. Despite the fact that he paid $238 million for the jet, he spared no cost in customizing it. Unfortunately, the plane specifics are being kept under wraps, although it is said to have a nightclub in addition to what must be a luxurious cabin. 4. Boeing 747-8 VIP, the biggest private jet, $367 million. The Boeing 747-8 VIP is appropriately dubbed the Dreamliner. The available area in the model in issue is roughly 5,000 square feet. This private plane is owned by an anonymous VIP who has outfitted it with a stateroom, dining area, lounges, and even an office zone. Despite its high price, this Boeing airplane has a relatively simple design with a master suite that rivals many 5-star hotels. 5. The world's modern VIP aircraft, Airbus ACJ350, $326 million. The Airbus ACJ350 aircraft alone cost $326 million. The special cabin, developed by Lufthansa Technik, is optional and might cost up to $500 million more. This aircraft seems like a second home in the sky, with amenities such as an onboard spa, private offices, and full-size bedrooms and playrooms for young youngsters. According to the Airbus website, these planes have the equal floor space of numerous houses. It also contains a hospital-grade filtration system and up to 8 temperature zones. The cabin's front section is dedicated to family space, with a VIP bath and bedroom, as well as a sitting area and an office. A guest lounge in the center offers leisure and comfort. A formal dining room accommodates 8 people, and a complete galley prepares a variety of gourmet dishes. 2 bathrooms are shared by 4 individual guest rooms. Enjoying the video so much? Don't forget to give us a thumbs up. We still have more for you. Let's go! 6. The most premium business jet is the Boeing 787-8 BBJ, which costs $324.6 million. The Boeing 787-8 is priced at over $225 million. However, following an extra $100 million investment, China's HNA Group's private plane has been dubbed the Boeing BBJ, Boeing Business Jet. Over 2,400 square feet, the plane easily seats 40 people. There are several bedrooms, baths, and even heated marble floors as planned. 7. Another royal private jet, a Boeing 747-430, which costs $220 million. Brunei Sultan is well known for amassing a large collection of valuable items. As a result, having a private plane with a $220 million price tag isn't surprising. The jet itself, like many other planes on this list, cost just $100 million, and the Sultan spent almost the same amount modifying it. Inside, as you'd imagine, there's plenty of gold, magnificent woods, and the most comfortable leather seats you'll ever find. It's easy to spend a lot of money on personalizing your jet when even the toilet handle is made of gold. That is known too as a royal flush. 8. Another pricey private jet is the Gulfstream 3, which costs $125 million. A typical Gulfstream 3 would cost in the area of $75 million, making it too low priced for this list. However, like any wealthy individual, media magnate Tyler Perry spent a whopping $50 million to make his plane really unique. There is a large movie room, a dining area, a lounge, a VIP bedroom, and a bathroom as promised. And just to make it stand out even more, he stuffed it with pricey antiques and artworks. This Gulfstream 3 may not be the largest, but it is certainly the most elegant. 9. Airbus ACJ319 Neo, an Italian-style luxury aircraft, costs $101.5 million. Without customization, the Airbus ACJ319 Neo costs $101.5 million. One of the cabin's primary features, as shown in the photo, is a sky ceiling, which can provide a live view of the sky while flying, or it may display other visuals. Airbus boasts that its planes already have the widest and tallest business jet cabins, but this one is designed to have an even more spacious passenger experience. Lastly, 10. Former President Trump's personal jet, a Boeing 757 worth $100 million. Former President Donald Trump has a personal Boeing 757 worth around $100 million. After some time on the ground, the Airbus was back in the air. According to Simple Flying, it can cruise at over 500 miles per hour for approximately 16 hours because of its 2 Rolls-Royce RB211 turbofan engines. It features private bedrooms, a theater area, and of course a dining room, as do many of the planes on this list. While it isn't much in comparison to Air Force One, you wouldn't complain if you got to fly on it. Do you ever consider buying a private aircraft? Buying a private jet, on the other hand, requires a significant expenditure of both time and money. Aside from the aircraft purchase itself, there are a number of measures that must be taken to ensure the transaction is smooth and successful. When determining whether or not this is the best purchase for you or your company's needs, before you begin, there are a few things you should ponder. Most aviation experts believe that if you fly 400 hours or more per year, you should consider purchasing or leasing an aircraft. There are exceptions to this rule, but if you're going in that range, it's something to consider. It is also necessary to consider where you will base your aircraft and who will maintain it. Do you have an internal staff, or will you need to budget for a flying crew and maintenance team? Since the advent of air travel, private aircraft have significant extravagance, the stuff of millionaires, celebrities, and spendthrift Fortune 500 CEOs. However, as the democratization of everything has demonstrated, even jet flight may expel the odor of excess. Private aviation is a particularly fragmented business, and there are different ownership structures to consider before purchasing a plane. The convenience of having full ownership of a jet is appealing, but the expense is out of reach for most ultra-high net worth individuals. With fractional ownership, you are effectively purchasing a portion of a real airplane. Based on the premise that the plane works 800 hours per year, shares are divided into 50-hour increments or fewer. The experience of owning premium private jets is very lovely, and we'd love to be able to travel on any of them. Unfortunately, most of us will be unable to do so. However, there are websites and agencies that will undoubtedly make you fly in style. At the end of the day, flying in a hired private aircraft rather than a commercial airline offers several advantages. It's a hassle-free solution that eliminates the expenditures associated with owning and maintaining a private plane. Today, we hope you learned something new that you will remember for the rest of your life. We'd like to thank everyone who has stayed with us this far. Despite the fact that we have never met, please know that we respect and admire you for choosing to be here today. Thank you for taking the time to speak with us, dreamers. Make sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on any future videos.